Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna louder Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Gauranithai, Jaya Gauranithai, Gauranithai, Jaya Gauranithai, Gauranithai. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Om Vishnupada Paramhansa Parivrajakaचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमती डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य बीबीडी फाउंडर आचार्य सेवियर ऑफ द होल वर्ल्ड शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर शिल प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नमचार्य शिल हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपिका श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन की ब्रजभूमि श्री वृंदावन धाम की मथुरा पुरी धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की श्री नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की गंगा मैया की यमुना मैया की भक्ति देवी की श्रीमती तुलसी महारानी की समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा गोविंद अष्ट सखी वृंद की श्री श्री गौनिताय की श्री वेंकटेश बालाजी की श्री तिरुपति धाम की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Omagyanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya चक्षुरोन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजाता सह गणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं हरिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सह गणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. Welcome to our afternoon discussion on the topic of cutting the knot. Hmm? You may ask, where is the knot, Prabhu? Knot is invisible. It's deep within the heart. Cutting the knot deep within the heart. Our glory of dedicating life to Krishna. Joining as a full-time brahmachari. Srila Prabhupada told His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj, just give this one life to Krishna. You have lived so many lives. All earlier lives were dedicated to Maya. All future lives also can be dedicated to illusory potency of the Lord. Just this one life you give for Krishna. If just one life one gives for Krishna, that is enough. One will not take future births only. One who remains lifelong brahmachari, 75% is already liberated, Prabhupada said. And little more, 25%, he can work it out. Attend morning program, take association of devotees, serve devotees, preach, which is anyway very much expected of a brahmachari. Small way he preaches, big way he preaches, just preach. Jare dekho tare kaho Krishna upadesh, amara agya guru haya tare desh. Brahmachari's whole attire itself is preaching. Just by seeing him only, people will be reminded of Krishna. Tilak is there, Kanti is there, shaved head. Oh, he has dedicated his life to Vishnu, to Ram, to Krishna. People will automatically be reminded of Krishna. So nothing like that. The best thing is to give this life for Krishna. Because it's anyway short life. How long you will live? What if in case we live just for 25 or 30 years? One boy in ISKCON Youth Forum Pune, he was very clear he would be joining Grahastha life only. He was all throughout university topper in Pune University, the best college, engineering college in Pune, the government college of engineering. He was all throughout topper. I don't know the branch, but whatever branch. Then he joined a job, one of the best jobs. He was coming from poor family. He had one younger brother, and mother was there. Father, I'm not sure. Maybe father was not there. Poor family, and he got very good job because all throughout topper. He was in Nityan Sabha, so that's he was connected to Grahastha. There was in Ram Navami time, there was a festival in temple, and there was some what they call a children's program there. Children are guided by Mataji, and for interface between all the facilities they need from temple are all brahmacharis. So in between somebody was required. So he was the one in one sense. He was informing brahmacharis that Mataji needs this, Mataji needs that, or this program, this children program, whatever. So he did it. He was doing it, but suddenly in the night somewhere he collapsed and he had intense pain in his stomach or somewhere. So then he was hospitalized. For I think 3 days he was in the hospital, some severe problem in the stomach, and he left his body. In the prime of his youth, he left his body. He was hardly 24 years old or something. So who knows? We might live like that. Similarly, another very senior congregation, Mataji, in our Pune. In one sense, whole Pune ISKCON preaching began because of her. Her Grace Janava Mataji, very senior, very dedicated, like that, and had 2 daughters. I'm not sure of the name, Raja Sundari Mataji, but second was Sham Sundari Mataji. She was very desperate. From the age of 2 only, she got prasadam and all samskaras by Mataji. At home they had Shishi Radha, Sham Sundar, deities. Every time His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj would come to Pune, he would go to that house and have program. So many devotees would come, brahmacharis also would come, and all that. Very wonderful. She was very eager to go for Yatra, Vrindavan Yatra, but her exams were coming in between that period. She was doing, I don't know what she was doing, BA, BCom, BSc. So then she requested the teachers that I want to go. Could you please adjust I will come from your Yatra and then I will give exam, or before she will give exam and then she can. So for her they took also like that, and she went and she was very happy to attend Vrindavan Yatra, very happy. After completing her graduation, I don't know what arts science common, So she was so happy. Now I'll be like full time, you know, able to serve Radhasham Sundar at home, like mother, assisting mother in preaching and so many activities. I have seen once, she was a young girl, hardly 20, 21 year old or something like that. She had brought Mataji on two-wheeler and dropped her in temple. She was very energetic, very enthusiastic in bhakti. From childhood only sanskar was there. After she passed out of completed the final exam of whatever that graduation, she was so happy. Now over, no more college, nothing of this assignment and all that. And she came at home in the Radha Shamsundar temple and said, Mataji, mother, completed education graduation. And she embraced her mother, Janma Mataji. And Janma Mataji is also very blissful that, uh, yes, now she doesn't have to go to college. She also embraced. And then the embrace slackened. Her embrace slackened. Janma Mataji tightly embraced. But her embrace slackened and she started falling down. Mataji could not control. She was a little heavy girl. And she fell down on the ground. And Mataji was shocked. She was unconscious. And then immediately she called in that same Brahma Memories or what is that building. Some devotees were there. She called and some male members came. Ambulance was called. She was taken to hospital. And there they were doing scanning and all that. What exactly? At that time we were in Radha Gopinath Temple, Mumbai, and we were in the room of His Holiness Radha Maharaj. How we were not in Pune. We were young boys. We were being. I was amateur, I think. So then boys were there meeting Maharaj, and Radhesham was introducing all of us, and suddenly call of Mataji came. One Brahmachari Maharaj, Janma Mataji urgently wants to talk to you. So Maharaj asked, what Mataji, what happened? She said, this is all happened. Maharaj, she is hospitalized. We don't know what is the thing. They may have to operate. So could devotees pray for her? Maharaj immediately said, Mataji, you don't worry. Immediately we'll arrange kirtan in the temple hall. And immediately he told Brahmachari leader, arrange kirtan in the temple hall. Sham Sundari Mataji is sick, some problem in the body. And then and the talk was going on, and within few minutes only another call came. And Janma Mataji online, Maharaj, no need. She left her body. And there was what? Spleen is there somewhere in the body, I think something. The spleen burst open, internal bleeding happened, and she left body. So immediately Maharaj said, Maharaji, I am coming. Brahmacharis will come. And we left, Maharaj left, and then we also left immediately from Bombay, whatever, 150, 200 kilometers. We reached in the night, 12 o'clock, 11:30, 12. Maharaj did kirtan all in the night till 3 o'clock in the morning. Then Mataji requested him to take rest. So Maharaj went to take rest. He was awake in the next to dead body and he was singing Hare Krishna mantra. We were following behind him. Then when Maharaj went to take rest, we also went to Radha Kunjaveri temple. We took rest. Then 10 o'clock or something, the final rites. We went to crematorium. Maharaj was present and so many devotees were present. So life has no guarantee. She lived, I don't know what was her age, maybe 21, 22. And earlier example, he lived up to 24. So life is very short, and even if we live up to 70, 80, as we already know what life is, there's not much there. So why not then surrender this one short life? You must be already 20. By the time you pass out, it will be 22, 23, whatever. Just up to, if you live up to 73, 50 years, nothing, not much. Short life. 50 years is not much. I am 48 years old. I remember many details of my life as if it is yesterday only. When I joined Brahmacharya Ashram in 2000, I clearly remember all the details I can tell you. Similarly, I remember my engineering days. I remember my 11, 12. I remember so many. It looks like, although I don't remember when I was 1, 2 year old. First memories of 4 years old. So 48 minus 4. 44 years of life, it appears like yesterday only it was. 4 years old, I was taken to Pandharpur in Chandrabhaga river. My uncle was giving me bath and I was scared of water. I was not knowing what to do. I was going down and it was not so much water, but as a small baby child, I was scared like that. And others were laughing, just see how like a frog is and trying to. So it's very clear. The life will pass by very quickly. So why not give this one life? It's worth, like we give invest, like you, when you go for IIT, NIT, or IIM, or IISc, many prestigious colleges, IAS or CA exam, so much you put energy over there. So that In fact, maybe less than that energy is enough for becoming brahmachari, remaining brahmachari, and perfecting life, going back to Godhead. So much people put energy for IIT, JEE, for NEET. So many girls I met. So I asked the age, and I'm in second year, and age is 20. I said, how? She is in second year, she is in 19. Prabhuji, 1 year I tried for NEET. I gave my best, but could not pass it. Then I joined this BSc, like that. So many people try so many things. So much energy they give. You all know better. So why not give energy to Krishna? Because all the energies belong to Krishna only. Parasa Shakti Vividhaiva Shruyate. All the Shaktis come from Krishna. All our physical, mental, intellectual, all whatever energies we have, they all belong to Krishna. So he is the source, he is the origin of that. If only one is very intelligent, he will offer all that to Krishna only. And that way our lives will be purified, we will go back to Godhead. In one life is enough. Prabhupada said the real independence is to declare one's dependence on Krishna. So as a brahmachari, one has full dependence on Krishna. There is nothing. He has no money, no house. The room he stays in brahmachari ashram is not his room. Anytime, as I was telling, he will tell Prabhu, leave this room, go to other room, the second floor, ground floor, third floor. He has nothing like that. Or he can be told, go to another temple also. Nowadays that is not much, but earlier it would be a lot. Prabhupada times you all know how Prabhupada. Okay, you go to Australia, you go to Africa, as if you go to here, ground floor. It would be like another continent, another country only. You go to US, you go to UK. And Prabhupada was transcendental. And they were so surrendered, they would also be ready. No money, nobody known there. So Prabhupada, Swamiji came like this, and he just did some kirtan in the park, and he had classes. Like that we will repeat there in UK and all, and many will become devotees. They had such innocent faith. So we can declare our independence declare our dependence on Krishna the best possible in brahmacharya, because there is nothing there. In a sense, no material facilities there, no money, nothing is there. Nowadays we have a lot of facilities in brahmacharya ashram, but still there is no, in one sense, security of money, relatives, nothing is there. But Krishna is there. Krishna says, Ananya Chintayanto Mam Yejana Paryupasate Tesham Nityabhyuktanam Yogakshemam Mahamyaham. Those who are fully dedicated to me with undivided attention. Only Krishna is there in the life of Brahmacharya. What is there? Atma Jaya Sutagara Rajyam Dravina Bandhishu Pashu Dravina Bandhishu. There is nothing there. Atma body is there with Brahmachari. All other 7 items are Jaya, wife, no. Atma Jaya, Suta, children, no. Agar, house, no. Pashu, car and all that. Pashu means today's life. Or now car it is. Car is not there for Brahmachari. Then Dravina, wealth, 0 bank balance. Bandhushu, relatives, 0. Rajya, some kingdom, something, nothing is there for him. Nothing on his name. So 7 are not there, only 1 is there, body. If that body only, if he gives wholly to Krishna, done. He will go back to Godhead in this very life. He doesn't have to take second birth at all. As I said, brahmachari means sometimes attached, sometimes detached. Grihastha means all the time attached, and sannyasi means all the time detached. So from that, sometimes attached, sometimes detached, he will be attached to body. Sometimes, Prabhu, today I cannot come for morning program, I have headache. Sometimes he may tell lies also. Now, how to measure that brahmachari has a headache? There is no machine, you cannot put like that. So he will tell, he wants to take rest. There may be late nights for many consecutive days. So he wants to escape morning, he may tell lies, but ultimately he'll come to morning program. At least he'll come to Prasadam hall, and all the brahmacharis will catch him and tell him what all happened from morning, and like that. Did you chant your rounds or not? So much purification will happen inside. There are so many brahmacharis. Once I was sick, I had asthmatic problems. I did not get up. So I got up at 2:30 in the afternoon because asthma cannot sleep. So then one brahmachari, health in charge, he came somewhere at 10 o'clock or something. He said, Prabhu, it's time for prasad. Will you come? I said, no, I'm not hungry. I just need a rest. Then he said, would you like to take something? I said, what is there? He said, rice, dal, sabji. I said, no, I cannot take all that. Then he said, should I bring some fruits for you? I said, okay, fruits is okay. So he said, which fruit? Then I thought, then I said maybe oranges will do, santra. He was talking in Hindi, santra will do. Then I got up, maybe 2:30 or something, afternoon. Then I took bath, took bath, and then my rounds were remaining, all 16 rounds. So I was in the Kutir area, in Yadakunjaveri temple. I was walking and chanting and all. So he came something like 3:30, 4 o'clock. He came on scooter, so he came there where I was chanting. So then I asked him, Prabhu, santra kidhar hai? So he said in English, when you are chanting mantra, what is the need of a santra? What are ask? Your health in charge. You only came and said, are you hungry? You want something? And when I said no rice or sabji, and you only asked, do you want fruits? And you only asked which fruit. I only told which fruit. He was showing so much willingness to give me whatever I wanted. I did not want much. I wanted only fruit. That also he asked. He should have said santra was not available in market and something else. So God knows what happened, whether he forgot or what. And he said, when you are chanting mantra, what is the need of a santra? I can also purify you. But I took a humble role. Then I said, okay, Hare Krishna. God knows whether he provided me something or not. Tantra definitely he did not provide. And he said, be happy with mantra only. Something like that. So a lot of purification will happen. That 25% I said, no? He's 75% liberated just because he doesn't have sex. If you don't have sex in life, 75% you are liberated. But then 25%, some prestige and all that, I was senior to him. So he purified me by his statement. One statement was enough. When you have mantra, what is the need of a santra? So the 25% false ego and all that, he purified me. So I think I became pure devotee at least that time. But again, contamination came maybe. So we can declare our dependence fully. And plus, brahmachari joins in the young age. Okay, somebody may join little late. There are brahmacharis in our temple who joined at the age of 32, 33 because they had some responsibilities, money to earn. So they became little late. The mother is there, I have to take. And he still desires to join as a brahmachari. He's 40, 42 something. And I was shocked. Never in life I found somebody so, he's not very old, but 40, 42 is quite late no, in one sense. Generally brahmachari join in the range of 20 to 30, generally speaking. He's 40 or 40 plus. Maybe 45 also, I'm not remembering. So youthful energy can be given to Krishna. Krishna will be so pleased, my God, in the prime of his youth. He has offered his body, his mind, everything for me. Radha Govinda, Radha Vrindavan Chandra, Radha Kunjari. Lord will be so pleased, isn't it? It's like offering a fresh flower to somebody. They wish you happy birthday. How nice you will feel. Say, thank you. If you give wilted flower, when you say Hare Krishna, happy birthday to you, wish you happy birthday. And he takes the stem of that wilted rose flower and 2-3 petals, 5-6 petals fall down. And at middle that, all that dried up. And you will feel, what is this? What did you offer me? Nothing there. All that which was supposed to be decorative and beautiful, that all fell down. That was anyway wilted only. He'll be, so if at the age of 40, 50, you say, oh Lord, now I dedicated whole body to you. You say, what is there in the body? Nothing there. You enjoyed your youthful days and now in your 60, 70, you are saying, there are no teeth in your mouth, there is no eyesight in your eyes, your hearing deficiency, and the body is like this. And you come in the ashram, I will have to provide all the medication and all that health insurance, and you will be more or less will be a liability only. Useless fellow. So youthful energy if one gives, Krishna will be so happy. So dedicating life to illusion, better than that is dedicating life to Krishna, who is truth. Vastavam vastu. In the second verse of first canto, first chapter, Krishna is saying, Vyasdev is saying, Dharmo projita kaitavatra paramo nirmatsaranam satam vedyam vastavam atra vastu shivadam tapatrayon Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krute Kimva Parerishvara Satyavaruddha Kruti Satyavaruddha Shishrubhu Krutivis Shishrubhis Tatthana, something like that. So he's saying Vastama Vastu Shivadam. So Krishna is Vastava Vastu, real personality. All other what? Illusion only. One may marry a woman and then she may have some problems in the body, keep maintaining her body like that. Produce some children. Sometimes in this age, no children produced, there's no potency in the men. If at all produced, some girls are produced. And one is concerned, dowry and all that. Life doesn't have much to offer, material life. Only to the degree one is enveloped with illusion, he will go for it. One body of a woman, what is their enjoyment? There is not much enjoyment there. Only because of the lust within the heart, which is too much maybe, one feels I will be able to enjoy the body of a woman. And not much there. After releasing semen, then there is no energy further for further future sex. So what is there? Very paltry pleasure. They say that Khuda Pahad Nikla Chuha. One huge mountain was there and you kept digging to get some, maybe something very precious. And then as you were digging, suddenly there was one hole and from there came one rat and he ran away. Khuda Pahad Nikla Chuha. Like that is the material pleasure. Don't believe in me, you go for it. And tell me after 30, 40 years if I'm alive in this body. Like that. No. There is not much. Material life has not much pleasure. If you are illusion, you will think there is a lot of pleasure. Like that. Those who are intelligent, they know for sure there is no pleasure there. Little pleasure is there. Worth going. One who is intelligent, he will understand that. There was one man who, means one boy, was poor and whole in the village he had something like 2 BHK. With all hard earned money, he had purchased 2 BHK at the age of about 45, 50 or something. What is this? Others whole life worked hard and he got hardly 2 BHK. So I will work very hard, I will be very educated, I will go to West and I will have huge property. Our father could not give much. He gave. So father also worked hard and got him into higher education, and he ultimately went for something MS or something 2 years, and he worked very hard in the company there with the money that he obtained. He got a lot of money. Then ultimately he was too married. So then we cannot marry an American girl. So here in India they found a suitable girl. So he got married. He came to India. He married to her. Then again he took her there. Eventually they had one son, one daughter, and wife was not happy. She was Indian girl from India. He was also from India, but he had studied in US and all that. He was little bit habituated to Western life, but she was not happy. She was again every day she would say, "What is this? No, when will we go to India?" And he had no plan to go to India because he had to earn a lot of money, and she was not happy and all that. So then they had 2 children. They grew little bit, and she was again and again saying. Then ultimately she said, "I am going to India. You, when you come back, you take care of children and all that." So she came back here and she was staying with the in-laws and all that. And then after some time, his father was very sick, uh, but then he was not getting leave or something. His father died, and then he was in terrible shape. He came back, but then it was late. And eventually, mother also died. That time also he was in the West, and he was feeling pathetic. For my father and mother, I worked hard, and they are gone. And the wife was still in India only. Ultimately, his children over there, he was in the West with a son and daughter. They grew up. This girl married one American boy, like that, and the son married another American girl, and they separated also because the culture is like that. They were born and brought up there. So he was all alone, and he was wondering, for what am I here? Wife is there, and I lost my mother and father, were so dedicated. They took care of me. The wife is in India, and then I am here without son and daughter. They are gone. They are not even worried. So then he sold the property, everything in US, and then he came to India. Then lot of expenditure and lot of things, and by that time the property was gone something. So he could purchase one 3 BHK flat. And then he was wondering, whole life I worked hard. My father, with a simple farming and all that, he could get 2 BHK. And I, so much education in the West and this and that. And what did I end up with? Only one more extra room. He had 2 BHK, I had 3 BHK. Only one extra room was there, bedroom, which I gained in my life. At what cost? At least my father had some pleasure with me, like, but I lost my sons and daughters also. So like that, life has not anything to offer in one sense. Only to the degree you have illusion, to that degree there is better prospect for you. At least for one who is in knowledge, there is nothing there, isn't it? Just like you had feast, I think. I don't know what you had. So what sweet was there? Which sweet? Sweet? Sweet rice. So how much can you take sweet rice? 10 kg, 20 kg, if they provide unlimitedly. No, a little bit. More you take, then problem begins. Hmm? Overeating, then you will feel sleepy in class, or some problem. If one takes too much also, sweet, then seminal loss also in the night, and otherwise stomach will have problem. So one should not, intelligent person will not go for marriage and family life. He will just remain single and he'll marry Krishna only. One has to marry, so one will marry Krishna. Krishna is the best husband. Patim Patinam is the husband of all the husbands. And he is Sattvatam Pati, he is the husband of all the devotees. So you declare yourself as a full-scale devotee if you become full-time devotee in one sense. And Krishna is your husband all the time anyway. And you have no other wife, nothing. You are the, no wife is there who says you are my Pati. No, you have only one Pati, Krishna. Life is simple. Brahmachari Gurukule Vasandanto Guru Hitam Acharan Dasavan Nicho Guru Sudruda Savurdam. Brahmachari is the best friend of the spiritual master. Spiritual master relies on Brahmachari very easily. Like I have seen my spiritual master. He has so much faith in his grace, Radhesham Prabhu. Similarly, other brahmacharis who are leaders. They are taking care of so many. I heard one lecture of Maharaj recently in 1998. So he says all these presidents, Shamanand Prabhu, Sanat Kumar Prabhu, Radhesham Prabhu, Radha Gopinath Prabhu, I have so much trust in them. They are guiding other devotees so wonderfully. Tens and hundreds of brahmacharis. They are setting wonderful example. And he says, actually you brahmacharis are only doing everything. People appreciate me, but actually I am helpless without you all. I so much love you all. Though I may not be able to express my appreciation, love for you all, because my other services, but actually each one of you is so dear to me. Such heartfelt gratitude he was offering to each of the brahmacharis. It was brahmachari class. So brahmachari, Guru, he stays in Gurukul, he acharan dasavan nicho. There is no false ego. He can wash pots. Now also, if I am told clean the toilet here, safety time, I can go and open the lid, go get inside also, provided I don't drown inside. There is less I can, and I can remove. What's the problem? Body is anyway having stool inside. So if with this body I enter in the stool pit and remove and clean it up, what's the problem? Isn't it? What is more problematic? The stool inside, not stool outside. We can serve in a very humble, menial way, and we can become the best friends of spiritual master. In the earlier Vedic times, all the children of Brahmanas, Kshatriyas and Vaishyas, they would go to Gurukul and become brahmacharis at the age of 5 only. 5 to 25 around, 20-25. 15-20 years they would be brahmachari. So all of you are born, some of you might be born in Brahmin family, some may be born in Kshatriya family, some may be born in Vaishya family. So you should have gone to Gurukul, become brahmachari at the age of 5 only. You are quite late. Better late than never. So here is the time. Make hay when sun shines. Now when you have opportunity, once you get Varamala, I was not given a garland now. Okay, take it. So that is called a Vadumala. We get, na? You saw in the morning they gave me. I gave it to some devotee. So that is called a Vadumala. Krishna is the husband and he gives to wife. But wife also gives to husband in marriage. That is called a Varamala. So in life you will get one Varamala. But if you marry Krishna, so many Vadumalas will come. Till now I have received thousands of garlands. So I am very small brahmachari. Sannyasis and all. In a day you will find them getting garlands after. The moment they remove the garland, next garland they put. Like that. You know. So many. I have seen so many. When once His Holiness Sundarshyam is going to US on 14th of May 1998, 4 days after my initiation, first initiation. So we went to airport. Some 250 devotees were there for send off. So many grahasthas had brought so many garlands, my God. Maharaj would be given one garland and would be sitting, Kirtan was going on. Maharaj was also singing with everyone. Then he would remove the garland and give it to one devotee. Then next grahastha would come, he would put the next garland. Like that. I think one at a time, maybe 2, 3 also, mostly one. Once, I think I also received that garland because I Hari Bol. And generally, I don't have to ask. My husband Krishna always provides. But today he felt okay, whatever. This is Varamala. This is Vadumala. Like that, you will get millions if you dedicate yourself as a brahmachari. So one garland I think Maharaj gave me also because I was sitting like he's sitting or something like that. Maybe here only I was sitting at airport, Bombay airport, international airport. So I also got one because he was giving to one devotee and the Grahasthas were giving him. So you will get a lot. So we are born in Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya family. We should join. We should have joined long before. Already late. And you may say that no, I was born in a very low class Shudra family. But our training in ISKCON is of Brahminical life, Brahminical culture. Which are the Brahmanas who after fasting stool take bath? I doubt how many take. I have seen on this Wadi Junction, which comes between Pune and Bangalore. Wadi Junction, once I was there, two Brahmin born, their Janeva was visible, and at the, what they call, Hathgadi, that hand cart, they had purchased omelette, and they were eating there, standing next to that vehicle, that hand cart, they were eating omelette, and I was saying, what a pathetic, Brahman thread is very easily visible, and they are eating omelette. Anyway, these are, I think, little decent Brahmanas. There must be Brahmanas who eat meat and whatnot, very fallen state. So we have such a high class training. How many of you after going to respond to nature's call take bath, even if daytime you go? You see, all of us are following Brahminical culture. Even Brahmanas don't follow so strictly as much as our non-initiated devotees also follow. So you are Brahminical culture, so one should become brahmachari. You are already a Brahmin. You may not be born in Brahmin family, but your training is as a Brahmin. Your karma is Janma karma, he says, Chaturvarne maya srishtam, guna karma. So maybe your guna fully is not yet developed to Brahminical level, but your karma is quite Brahminical. Taking bath after passing stool, and so much cleanliness every day, wearing fresh dhoti kurta, washing clothes every day. How many of you, as earlier before coming to ISKCON, would wear shirt on Monday and then maybe Wednesday or Friday? Same, without washing. Yeah, we all have done that in hostel and all that, isn't it? So that other boys will not know that this is unwashed. So if you wear on Monday also, Tuesday also, Wednesday and Thursday, the boys will say, hey, kya hai? Without washing, you're wearing the same clothes. So what we would do, remove Monday shirt, hang it, wear it on Wednesday or Thursday. Keep some gap. So nobody will know, isn't it? And wash that after wearing 5-6 times that shirt and pant, then wash it. So third class Shudra kind of life we are leading. I mean, ISKCON every day washing clothes and all that. Who washes clothes every day? So we are having Brahminical life, so why not join as a brahmachari? At least take some training for a few years. Afterwards, if you serve as a humble, menial servant of all the brahmacharis and congregation and all devotees and all people, then by Krishna's blessing, whole life you can remain brahmachari. Very blissful, whose bliss is ever on increase. And in case somebody is not able to, after some time he can get married, Krishna will give girl and job, money. What's the big deal? Krishna got 16,108 officially married wives and millions of gopis for his Raslila. Why can't he give one girl to you? Is there any problem? And Nokri also he gives. Nokri and Chokri. Assured. Otherwise Krishna's prestige will be at stake, no? So many people, 5 years he was a brahmachari, or 10 years he was a brahmachari ashram. So sincerely he served, and now he out there, he doesn't get job only, he is sitting on the Tirupati street as a beggar. Bhagwan ke naam pe kuch de de baba. So this brahmachari who stayed in ashram for 5-10 years, now he is begging at Tirupati. There is only good thing in Tirupati, so many pilgrims, so he is getting daily 100 to 100 rupees. ISKCON में आके फ्री में प्रसाद खाता है वो. As brahmachari also used to do that. So Krishna, and he is not getting any girl to marry. Nobody wants to marry. Krishna will be, people will say, he married 16,108 girls, and for his devotee as a brahmachari dedicated life, for him एक girl नहीं दे सकते क्या भगवान? नौकरी और छोकरी नहीं दे पा रहे. So Krishna's prestige will be at stake. You understand, ना? भगवान की prestige चली जाएगी. So Lord will give you afterwards in case required. There is no need, but in case you feel the need after remaining brahmachari for a few years. So one can learn why to join brahmachari, full-time brahmachari, or at least training for some years. to learn absolute dependence on Krishna, full dependence, because you don't have anything, money is not there and all. You might have studied, you might have done job, all the money you give it in the parents' account, and now you don't have anything and you join as a brahmachari. You will learn absolute dependence on Krishna and how Krishna takes care of you. As a brahmachari, you will go out for preaching this place, that place, and so many facilities. So many, not big facilities, but prasadam will be arranged, accommodation, and how you get sleep, you will understand. I have once we four brahmacharis went to one place, something like 150 to 100 kilometers away from Pune. It is called a Shikhar Shingnapur. There are some festival related to Lord Shiva, and lakhs of people had come there. Simple people from different villages on top of some mountain. So then there was a lot of drums being played, and people would go to Shiva temple. Some kind of rituals were being performed. We had gone there only for book distribution. We had carried our Tata Tiara. Tiara was one model of car, and we had carried many small books and I think few Bhagavad Gitas, etc. Only four brahmacharis, myself, Sundarshyam Prabhu, Lakshman Prabhu, and Keshihan Prabhu. Only four. Keshihan Prabhu was supposed to cook also. He was a good cook. So we went and we distributed books on the table. Lakhs of people, so many hundreds were coming. Small books were going easily at that time, whatever, 10 rupees and all that. So then night, we had no place. One was Sierra that was filled with many books and kitchen related cooking vessels and all that. So all of us slept on that mountain only. I still remember. I put my mat on the soil and it was mountain, you understand, like this. And in that posture only, like this only, I slept and all others slept. And whole night they were putting that drum also, because they had some rituals going on. And because we were very tired, we peacefully slept. Morning we got a natural way, responding to nature's call. After chanting and all, we went. Early morning we just washed, freshened up, and then we went and we came back and there is no water only for taking bath. We had gone to respond to nature's call, and now we are contaminated. Now what to do? So then we started book distribution, because there is no water. They said water tank will come later. We kept on distributing books, and our Keshian Dhruv is supposed to cook. He has gone to toilet, no bath, without bath only he cooked. He offered to Krishna in mind, or I don't know what. And then we took that prasad. 2:30 in the afternoon, that water tank came, tanker. And then we got water. 2:30 in the afternoon, we took bath. So materially we were completely, physically we were completely contaminated. But everything happened, book distribution also happened. And then we saw how Krishna provides. Prasad we got, book distribution happened, water also came. So no problem. So life will be very adventurous. Brahmacharya life means adventurous life. So much adventure. In one sense, every day is adventure. Every moment is adventure. Nowadays, that is not so much experience because a lot of facilities are there. Now you see, it's called Tirupati. This is just a simple Tirupati. What facilities are there? This temple, how many lakhs, how many crores? Several crores, huh? 40 crores that time. By now it will be 60, 100 crore, maybe more also. Now all ISKCON temples means, 40 crore, 50 crore, 100 crore, 150 crore. How much? Nowadays lot of opulence is there in ISKCON, but earlier there are so many. But now also there are challenges. So it is better to join in Srila Prabhupada, when he was in India, he was requesting to many houses. He would go and say, sir, you have 5 sons, give me just one son. He will assist me in spreading this Brahminical culture. I don't have anyone, I'm all alone. So nobody gave. They said, no, Swamiji is a simple boy. Let him be at home. He's chanting Hare Krishna anyway. No need. So Prabhupada then not finding anybody, not even one brahmachari he got. One disciple he got. He was also into medicine, medical and all. So Prabhupada went to West and all of them were like perverted brahmacharis. No house, no money. They were vairagis. Isn't it? Very high level of brahmacharya in a sense. No house also. At least brahmacharis know that there is brahmacharya ashram in this ISKCON temple, and we will get one room shared by 3-4 more. But those fellows were staying on the road, sleeping on the road, but perverted brahmachari. They were smoking, girlfriends they had. But many of them came forward and they joined as brahmacharis. So even gave sannyas to few. And with their help, so much Krishna consciousness spread. Isn't it? In India, it did not spread much. No, not even one brahmachari. There in the West, so many. Kirtananand was the first kid. He joined, and then seeing him, so many others, Brahmanand, Gargamuni, And so many. Some were grahasthas, Shamsundarbu and all, but many others were brahmacharis. Some of them were given sannyas. So a lot of preaching can happen by dedicating our life as a brahmachari. And our parents also, somebody may become grahastha and say, I'll take care of my parents. But parents, how long they will live? There's no assurance of life, but just for 15-20 years, and then they will be no more. So they can be taken care of by somebody else. One can join as a brahmachari. Prabhupada says in one purport, as far as material body is concerned, nobody can do anything for anyone. We are all helpless. Your parents, mother and father will die in front of your eyes. You are ready to pay money, you are ready to give medicine, but nothing. And you will see them, they will die within few days. They are sick and you are ready to help in some way, but nothing can work. As far as material body is concerned, nobody can do anything for anyone. So why not give this one life for Krishna? In 5th canto, 5th chapter, Lord Rishabdev in his teachings tells, Pumsah striya mithuni bhavametam tayor mitho hridaya granthi mahu. What is the next? Granthi mahu. Atagrah kshetra sutapta vitter janasya moham aham mameti. Hope I am correct. So he says, Pumsah striya mithuni bhavametam. When man and woman come together in the ties of marriage, and they have sex, after some time they will have sex for procreation or child. Mithuni bhavam etam tayor rudhay granthim ahuhu. Tayor mitho, by their sexual activity, there is a hard knot in the heart. Hearts are tied up. And they become so much attached to each other. Husband becomes attached to his wife. She gave the topmost pleasure, sex. And wife becomes attached to husband. Now he's everything for him. So tayor mitho hridaya granthim ahuhu. Then atah grah kshetra sutapta vitter. Now they had sexual union. Now they will, because they are married only, atah grah, he will need house. As boys, now what is your house in this complex? You don't have house. For that matter, I think many are staying in hostel or somewhere. You don't have house only in whole Tirupati town. And you are free. You came here, you'll sleep here. If they say there is no place, you sleep here. You are okay. Here there is no mat required. The carpet is never. Even that plastic will also do for you. And some of you may sleep directly on tiles also, or some sack, that rice sack and all. You will get it from kitchen, and you will spread it, and you will peacefully sleep. 4:30 also will not get up. Like somebody has to wake you up. You are very peaceful. Life is adventurous. Once I had a train journey from somewhere. 9:30 I boarded. Soon time to take rest, and I had no reservation. Reservation was there, but waiting list. So no seat. So then there are 6 people, 3. So I asked them, sir, is it okay if I sleep here below? They said, yeah. They're so nice. So then I had gone for book distribution in the train, I think, before I boarded earlier. So I found somebody had a newspaper reading. So I went to that bogie, 9:30. Said, sir, can I have your newspaper, please? And he was shocked. I'm brahmachari newspaper. Sadhu. I said, no, just for spreading below. I don't have seat, waiting list. So I'll spread it below, and on that I can put my mat. Otherwise, mat will on my chadar. Otherwise, chadar will become dirty. He said, yeah, take it. Very good. So he was happy. This is a real sadhu. He doesn't have a seat only. I put the newspaper below, put my mat there, put my chadar there, and peacefully slept something like 10 o'clock. 4 o'clock train reached Pune. I got up and I got down. Very good. So adventurous life. Like that. Next day I had, again that night only, 10th, I had a ticket, and that time I had a full reservation, upper berth, and I slept there, and 1:30, lot of noise, somebody boarded and some problem, and they were shouting. My sleep got disturbed. I am wondering, yesterday night I had no reservation. Peacefully I slept at 10 o'clock, 4 o'clock I got a sound sleep. What happened in the train, I don't know. Now I have proper seat, and I'm not getting sleep only. What's the use of seat without sleep? Better was without seat, proper sleep, like that. So atha graha, so graha is not required. Graha sutta, atha graha kshetra, there is no field or anything required. Sutta, but for a man who is married, he requires all these things. He requires how. So you don't need now, but in case you marry, better not marry. But in case you marry tomorrow is not so early. Please dedicate your life for preaching work. So then afterwards they can marry in case we feel like. Better not, but in case. So immediately you'll need house. In fact, before only, the parents of the girl only will see whether he has house or not. And in case you are renting something, they'll ask whether you are able to pay rent or not. Will our girl be having all facilities or not with this fellow? Ata Graha, Kshetra, Suta, children will come. Apta, the relatives, her wives, sisters, husbands, sisters, something. And you have to go for that birthday of that boy and something like that. So much long connection. On bodily level, you have to attend. Many may not be devotees also. Somehow you may get a devotee girl, but not necessarily her parents are devotees and her in all the whatever. That may not be the case. So it becomes very complicated. Atha graha kshetra sutta apta vittair, money is required. You have to earn like anything. Many Matajis in marriage bureau, they ask, my husband, that boy should have at least 5-digit salary. 1 lakh rupees per month or something like that. Thousands of rupees they want. And he should be good looking and he should be fair. Many girls have given their biodatas, their profiles to me. And expectation of a partner, my God. I sometimes tell that girl, I have sent, as soon as you gave your profile, I went through and I sent email to Lord Indra saying that in case out of 33 crore demigods, somebody is not married, please send him to us. If needed, we will send a plane there and he can come here for this girl. And that girl laughed, Art Prabhu. I tell, your expectations from husband, that boy are so many. I don't think in our youth forum we have some boy like that. Or on planet Earth somebody is matching with your expectations. So many expectations, my God. Anyway, so Ata Graha Kshetra Sutapta Vittair Dhanasya Mohoyam. It becomes very strong illusion. Aham Mameti, I am husband and she, my wife, is dependent on me. So Aham and Mama will increase like anything. Yes. Expanding. Three word is only called as one who expands the field of material activities. So all glories. All the best in case somebody is going for married life. It's glorious if somebody is a devotee, very staunch devotee. Who will be that staunch grahastha? There are two types of brahmacharis. Brahmachari and grahastha brahmachari. Brahmachari means one who joins as a brahmachari remains lifelong brahmachari, is a brahmachari. Grahastha brahmachari means he took training as a brahmachari, then he married, and after married life, he only has sex with his wife for procreation, which is not the case with many people, because they have not undergone the training as a brahmachari. So they have not controlled their senses. Though they might not have gone for illicit sex outside marriage, but then within marriage, it's very difficult to control oneself. So it's very tough. So that is glorious as a grahastha brahmachari, but not so easy in one sense. This is very easy. One may feel little difficulty, insecurity, what will happen, but I already gave you guarantee that nokri and chokri, Krishna will arrange in case after being in brahmachari ashram for a few years, you feel the need. We were 8 of us who got initiated together. We were all in engineering college. 2 of us were in second year, others were in third year. That means gap of 1 year between we two and other 6. But one was very clear, he will become grahastha, and he became grahastha afterwards. And other 7 of us, we wanted to be brahmacharis. So then 2 after BTech, they felt no, we cannot be brahmacharis, we will go for MTech. So they went for MTech and maybe PhD also. They became grahasthas. So out of 7 remaining, 2 got married, so 5 remained. So 5 joined as brahmacharis. 1 left brahmachari ashram after being brahmachari for 1.5 years. That means he must be, whatever, after job and all that, he must be 25 around. He got married. So 4 remained. So 1 left after 5 years of being a brahmachari. He also got married, job and everything. Another left ashram after 14 years of being in brahmachari ashram. He also got wife, job, everything. Another one got married after 20 years of being in brahmachari ashram at the age of 42. And Krishna arranged for him. When he left brahmachari ashram, he got job of 1 lakh rupees per month. Can you imagine? Where? In GV, Vada. Guru Maharaj only gave him that you are so talented. So why don't you lead our entire GV, Govardhan Eco Village, in case you know, in Vada, near Bombay. And he is a top leader Under him, all the brahmacharis, grahasthas, all those who stay there, I don't know how many stay there, 200-300 devotees, they're all under him, and he's the top manager over there. So much. Can you imagine? I doubt how many others who from day one kept doing job, they were earning 1 lakh rupees by then. He from day one only. He left ashram, he became the leader of that community, and 1 lakh rupees per month. He married a girl, wife also, who was I think earning 50,000 rupees per month. She was also very talented. So together something like 1.5 lakhs. So Krishna will arrange everything. Faith is required. Avashya Rakshibe Krishna. So you can join as a brahmachari and Krishna will protect you. In case tomorrow you have to marry, Krishna will still protect you by offering you girl and job or money or whatever it is required. Krishna will not leave you in air. You will settle. Okay, any question? So the point is join full time. Have faith. I am there for you. On behalf of Krishna. Gauranga is there. Nityananda is there. Prabhupada is there. Isn't it? Why to fear? Better life. In fact, when I hear the news, I become very fearful. What is happening? I heard AI, now artificial intelligence is quite strong in the world. It's taking foothold. Almost taken in 2 years, it seems a lot of development. And now many men are being replaced by that. Something like one operator is enough in that AI, and all others are laid off from the job. Get out. I heard recently, what, TCS or which one? Cognizant. They removed 6,000, no, 7,000 I think. Isn't it? 7,000 employees from all over India. And they gave proper reasons that these are middle-aged people and they were not doing that much efficiently. Younger ones are doing better. So we don't need so many of them. And they removed 6,000 or 7,000 employees. Anybody knows properly? TCS or which one? TCS, no? So many also, others also removed. Others I don't know. I only heard in Bangalore this TCS recently. Yesterday only heard in the morning that Indiranagar Youth Center. Only what he was telling. And in that AI, I think only that sensors and they all use, and in Japan those cars are moving. So this is driver is not required. Car is there, proper car, and driver at least gets some job, no? He will drop and 40 rupees bill, he will charge 60 and he will get 20 rupees. Now the driver is not required. All those sensors, the machines and everything, the car will come, you sit there, feed something, data, it will take you there, finished. So like this, then future also seems to be quite dark and bleak. How many of those who are in IIT, NIT and engineers will have some scope in life? All the best. This seems to be more scary. At least when we passed out, that time this AI nothing was there. Even I did electrical engineering, we had Fortran 77 language. God knows in the world where it is. And in third year we had I think C or something, C++. That was because electrical engineering. That was not so developed then. Then afterwards computer became the thing like too much. And now AI, God knows who is next. One will marry a robo woman only, I think. And she will produce a machine child, son or daughter. There will not be any need of human child maybe. That machine child, because they can take care and he can, the sensors and all they'll cry. I heard that devotee was telling you can cut the body and put some chip inside, and the chip measures everything. How many steps you walk. Earlier at least smartphone is outside, no? How many of you know? You all must be knowing, no? Actually, many don't know. Something, I don't know. I said, but that chip inside the body, will it not cause harm to the body? No. Full guarantee. No harm to the body. And it can, how much you walked, what is the heartbeat. And it just has to be, what you call, connected to mobile, laptop, something like that. High tech. Great. Very deadly. Okay, question?
Prabhuji, even if like right now we really want to join as a brahmachari, but at this initial stage when we have just passed 1 hour, 1 year, 1.5 year in spirituality, what initiatives can we take so that
it is expected that you complete your degree at least, so that itself will take 2-3 years for most of you, and then just in case by Krishna's grace you may remain lifelong brahmachari, so then better earn something while staying in devotee community, let's say youth center, yoga, voice, whatever it is, and practice morning program, evening preaching, and in daytime some job by which you earn. Somebody is very clear that lifelong he wants to be a brahmachari and in less time only he wants to join. Maybe he can go to UAE, Dubai or US somewhere and earn a lot of money in short time. Let's say 1 or 2 years you go there. Under devotee guidance, stay in the temple there or some devotee community, earn a lot of money in 1 or 2 years, lakhs of rupees. Come here, put it on the FD or something on parents' name, and then you join brahmachari like that. So it has some time. Immediately it will not be. I don't think immediately will be allowed to join. Most of you are undergraduates. You have not completed graduation. That itself will take 2-3 years. So you have time. Meanwhile, stay with devotees, practice sincerely bhakti. Morning program, morning program. Evening preaching, plus personal reading, hearing, etc. And easily you can join as a brahmachari. I was fortunate 25 years back. At least Radheshyam did not put condition to me that I have to do job and all that. I was very clear. If Radheshyam says that you have to do job, then I will say in IYF only you give me job as IYF boy, monthly 1,000 rupees. Just for that hair oil, because hair are not allowed to get, and some soap that is required for body. 1,000 rupees per month is good enough. Free prasadam in temple, free accommodation. 1,000 rupees per month is good enough. In case he told me you have to do job like that, but fortunately he never said. He allowed me to join immediately. Yes. Any other?
Prabhuji, how to become stable in brahmacharya? Because sometimes people
By
join.
this only, Shravanam Kirtanam. When I joined as a brahmachari, I wrote a letter to my spiritual master, His Holiness Radhanaswami Maharaj. That your blessings. I have joined as a full-time brahmachari. So please give me blessing that throughout life I will stay here, serving devotees and dedicate my life for spreading this Krishna consciousness, something like that. I don't, but basically I sought his blessings. So then Maharaj replied, this is a letter, this is soft copy, photo I have taken, this is Maharaj letter. How many of you are able to see? Something you are able to see? It's a letterhead, printed letter. This was from US. He was in West Virginia. So on the right side there is the address of Radha Gopinath temple. But this letter, if you see the envelope of this letter in which it came, it is all having US stamp and it is on Mount Ville, West Virginia, like that is written. So, and here also it is written on the right, New Vrindavan, June 15th, etc. So Maharaj is written there. Dear Sundarshyam Prabhu, please accept my respectful obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. I am very grateful to receive your kind letter. Thank you very much. Next paragraph. The development of our faith is a very essential need for spiritual progress. Srila Prabhupada has written that faith is awakened within our heart when we sincerely chant the glories of the Lord in the association of dedicated devotees. Faith is awakened when we sincerely chant the glories of the Lord in the association of dedicated devotees. Because I had joined already as a brahmachari and all those whom I was going to stay with, they were all dedicated because they were all brahmachari. So he's saying, basically sincerely chant the glories of the Lord in the association of these dedicated. That is the instruction to me. Next paragraph. Please try to understand the unlimited fortune you have been given and the opportunity to serve Lord Krishna and his devotees. So I should not take brahmachari life cheaply and other brahmachari cheaply. This is a great fortune. That's why I'm saying, please try to understand the unlimited fortune. As a brahmachari, when I joined as a brahmachari, unlimited fortune was there for me. But I should not take it cheaply, casually. So simply try to understand the unlimited fortune you have been given and the opportunity to serve Lord Krishna and his devotees. Next paragraph. I pray that Sri Sri Radha Gopinath forever bless you with their causeless mercy. So he empowered me. May Sri Sri Radha Gopinath forever bless you with their causeless mercy. Basically, he is praying to them, why will Radha Gopinath will not give? And then last, I hope this letter meets you in the best of health. Your servant, Radhana Swami, and there is a gap, so there he has signed. His signature is there, Radhana Swami, like that. That is also, I think, I don't know what it is, but it is handwritten, Radhana Swami. So hearing and chanting, if one does, dedicates, that is Maharaj's message. If you see, all things are there, dear Sundarshyam Prabhu, your servant, but the message is only 2-3 lines only in between. The development of our faith is very essential need for spiritual progress. That means now you have joined as a brahmachari. With every day, month, year passing by, your faith should become develop like anything. It should become very strong brahmachari. Your faith has to be very deep. Srila Prabhupada has written that faith is awakened within our heart when we sincerely chant the glories of the Lord in the association of dedicated devotees. So basically keep chanting sincerely the glories of the Lord in the association of brahmachari. And lifelong you will remain brahmachari. It is not written like that, but it's very clear from the message. So one can easily remain lifelong brahmachari if he follows this. And he has written, who is brahmachari and sannyasi for so many decades. And Prabhupada, he has quoted anyway. Prabhupada also said the same thing. Okay? Yes. Any other? Yeah.
Hare Krishna, bro.
Hare Krishna.
Hope I'm audible, bro.
Yeah, you are clearly audible.
Thank you, bro. I'm very sorry, bro. I wanted to take your personal association, but due to some services, I could not come there. But thank you very much for showing the wonderful mercy onto us by speaking a very wonderful words, Roji. I just wanted to get one clarification out of what you spoke today. I have taken this Krishna consciousness and I'm following since 2006. The early stage of my Krishna consciousness was very clear. I want to be a brahmachari, and it is very strong as it was like the day one and the same today. Due to some personal family issues, financial things, only I'm not able to get dedicated. But I heard one thing from your class today, like even Krishna will not like the dried up flower will not be so satisfying to him.
Dried up. Okay. No, you are not dried up. Your enthusiasm is quite strong. So don't worry.
Thank you.
You be in touch with your counselor guide. And,
Yes.
You join. Be in the association of devotees wherever you are now. Complete your responsibilities, and under the guidance of your superior, you can join whenever it is like that. Yes.
Yeah. I think this has lit up my wonderful words actually.
As long as one doesn't join, one has to be
because
careful.
I'm almost this physical body is almost like 35
Don't
now.
worry about all that. I made it very clear to you. Answer is over if you heard it.
Thank you.
As long as you don't join, be in the ashram very sincere devotees. Morning for morning program, evening for preaching, etc. Apart from personal sadhana, and in daytime, whatever the job, business, etc. Don't worry.
Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Next question. That means all are ready to join. How many are ready to join right now? Right now you can join. No. We are not so surrendered. Nor is our sir so much under. Surrender means sir under. Whatever you say, yes only. Like that. So any question? Yeah. All your fears, doubts, concerns.
Prabhu, before joining ashramam, we will be doing job.
Not necessarily. I did not do. It depends. If you are ready, you can join. Right now also, and after education, your choice.
So there will be sometimes where there will be a gap of not having devotees association.
That's what you have to be in touch with your counselor guide and make sure you have strong association in that period, because it's a very dangerous period. At least as student, there are many holidays. Saturday, Sunday, many times holidays. Then there are summer vacation, winter vacation, mass bunk, and preparatory leave. My God, it's like less college and more vacation, kind of. But that is not the case in company life. Every day you have to go, and that too, college is something like 5-6 hours, but the company means minimum 8 hours, coming, going, more time. And extra thing is money comes. A lot of money comes, which you are not earning in student life. Plus, in your classroom as a student, there may be girls, but there is not much interaction. But in the company life, male-female interactions are even more intimate or whatever. There are parties and so many things. So very deadly phase in one sense. So one has to make sure one is in the strong association of devotees in that period. And then morning program will make you strong. Daytime, somewhere you can read Prabhupada books, evening preaching engagement. Somehow you have to keep yourself very strong in that period. Then you can join afterwards whenever you are ready for it. Yes. As I suggested, somebody needs, one can go also to UAE, Dubai or something like that, and invest time on lot of lakhs of rupees in 1-2 years, come back and join. There also one has to be in strong association there. In the case of His Grace Krishna Prabhu, he went for US for MS. He went, and there while studying only he got lot of realization. He joined as a brahmachari there only, but then afterwards he came to India and became brahmachari here. But he joined there only as brahmachari. Any other? Anything online? So should we end? If you are concluded that you are going to join, maybe today only you are ready, but just because of some reason, you are just postponing by few days, maybe 365 days or 750 days or 1500 days. So then it's okay. Okay? Should we end? Is there any question? There, ask it. Don't be fearful. All your fears, doubts, concerns should be over.
Prabhuji, this from inside it feels like this decision is coming dynamically.
Which decision?
Not decision. This like from inside that calling comes out. Yes, we should practice brahmacharya. We should practice Krishna consciousness being brahmachari. We should show complete dependence on Krishna. So it feels like it is coming instantaneously, Prabhuji. But how is it that moment to moment we can intelligently convince ourselves? Like,
same thing, association. नाचो गाओ भक्त संगे करो संकीर्तन कृष्ण उपदेश करी तारयहि जान. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was initiated by spiritual master Ishwar Puripad in Gaya, so this is what the instruction: nacho, dance, gao, sing, bhakta sange, in the association of devotees. Nacho, gao, bhakta sange, karo sankirtan, perform congregational chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And Krishna Upadesha Kari. Tell everyone about Krishna. Krishna's Upadesh, instruction. Tarajan, deliver everyone. Same thing Mahaprabhu more or less told us also. Tare ko, Krishna Upadesh, Amaragya Guru Aya, Tare Desh. If you see the instruction he received from Guru, Ishwar Puri, and what he gave us, more or less is same. Apparently it appears like Nacho Gava is not there, but that is included. If you are doing chanting, dancing, singing in the midst of devotee, then only you will have some guts, power, strength, determination to instruct everyone about Krishna consciousness. Jareko Tareko. If you are not associating with devotees, dancing, singing, then Jare Deko Tareko ho, become fearful. Be fearful. Isn't it? Pranachayar Sahetu Prachar. One who has life, he will preach. Dead cannot preach. Dead person. Murda kya prachar karega? Dead body cannot preach. One has to be alive. How becomes one? One becomes alive by Krishna consciousness, by hearing, chanting. Otherwise, one is dead only. One is not doing Shravanam Kirtanam. He doesn't have any strength, spiritual life. Where is the question of preaching to others? Dead person cannot preach. One has to be very alive and lively. In case you face any difficulty, anytime you call me. I am there for you. Your local leaders are there, guides. They are enough in one sense. And I'll keep coming anyway, wherever you are. Wherever you go, our network follows. BSNL advertise. I don't know whether BSNL exists now or not, but earlier it was there. And that was their slogan. Wherever you go, our network follows. That's why I go all over India. Yes. Any other? ठीक है, so we'll end. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, dedicating our whole life as a brahmachari in the service of Lord Chaitanya and Guru Parampara ki, Samaveta Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki, Samaveta Brahmacharya Vrinda ki, Ithai Gaur Premanandi. I have registered booked you for lifelong brahmacharya. Please don't break the bond contract. Stay connected.
Hare Krishna. Let us offer our gratitude to Prabhu by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra loudly once. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hope we'll continue to remain Prabhu. If you continue to come, we'll continue to remain.
First they have to join, na? Those who have joined, for them remaining. Those who have not joined, for them joining first. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would bless anybody in two different ways. If he was already devoted, if he is new person, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would say, Krishner Matir Astu. May you become Krishna conscious. And if he is already a devotee, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would say, Krishner Matir Rahu. As you are Krishna conscious, may you remain like that only. And those who are not, Krishner Matir Astu. May you become Krishna conscious. Who wants? Not you get electronic Larland also. Tomorrow morning, 11:30 will be again. After 3:30, we have two more classes. Along the Bhagavatam class morning. Morning Bhagavatam class at 6:30. Usually